Hello and welcome back. So, weekend, gym garage, standard. So, what are we going to do this evening? We have 4 exercises. Believe it or not, that's all I do. So, 4 exercises. We've got flat bench. Yes, I am benching again. And yes, I'm getting the frequency up on bench. Some might call it overtraining. I call it harder than last time. And see how I get on. So, we've got flat bench. We are going to be coupling those flat bench sets in with EZ bar arm curls. So yes, we are working the arms as well, so biceps. Then what we're going to do is we are going to chuck in some tricep extensions. We're going to be using the straight bar for tricep extensions, okay? And we're going to be chucking in as well some rear delts. Happy days. Thinking to myself, actually, because I am doing rear delts, maybe I should do tricep rope extensions, because then it's really easy to go straight into rear delts. And last time I did triceps, I did focus on straight bar. Let's rewind. Amazing, wasn't it? Right, we're not going to be doing straight bar tricep extensions today. Instead, we're going to be doing rope extensions. And we're going to be coupling that together with rear delts. And why? Because I'm going to be using the face pull movement with high pulley. That's your 4 exercises. Stay tuned. Let's get warmed up on bench. As per usual, my editing, non-existent. So we're just going to warm up on 60 kg. We're just going to jump between fanny around on that weight for too long. Right, let's chuck another 20 on. We'll go up to 100 kg for our first working set. Okay, right. So that's all set up in real time for my next set on 100. Okay, so that'll be coming in a minute. But for now, I'm going to put you here while we crack on with our first set of bicep curls, which are going to be wide grip. So on the bar, sorry, I should have said that, on the bar, let's just drop it down there. On the bar, you've got 15s on each end, and the actual EZ bar is on or around 10, 12 kilograms, I think those are. So we're talking a 42 kilogram bar. Nothing too taxing. Right. Let's get this kicked off, shall we? Right, next set, we're going with the arm blaster. I'm going to put that bad boy on, get some real decent reps out. I mean, they were alright, it's all good in the hood, but that arm blaster makes a massive, massive difference to how strict your reps are and how good they feel on the arms. Really help you get that pump and get that great feeling. But for now, we're going straight back and forward, as I said, in real time. 100 kilogram bench, let's go. Right, I'm going to do another set of those 100, and then after the next set of 100, we're jumping right up to 120. I feel like I need to warm up a little bit. I wanted to see how that felt. It didn't feel as good as I needed to. Shoulder feels better. Those who've watched my videos before, especially over the last week or so, you know, at the moment I've got a bit of an aggravation. Let's call it a muscle impingement. And it really hasn't been helping. Right, let's get this arm blaster in position. There we go, right. Okay, so first set was wide grip. Now we're going to come in, work on that standard grip. So this is really going to hit the meaty part, yeah? So wide grip gives you a nice edge here. Standard gives you some meat on the bone. And then the close grip is all about the peaks. Right, let's get this standard done. So again, we haven't gone up a weight. This is still 42 kilos. This arm blast not only makes your reps nice and strict, but because of it, and it limits movement, it's such a better lift. You can really feel it focusing 100% on the biceps. I suppose that sometimes some of it can fall on front delts. Depending how crazy the momentum is, you do your bloody back in some of the videos I see. Nice, good. Right, next set, we're going to go close grip. But before we do that, we've got to tackle another 100 kgs, don't we? So, without further ado, people, let's do that right now. Just going to grab some aqua mineral. Right, it's done. Let's go. This second working set, 100 kilos. First set was about 10 or 11. So I don't want as many as that because I want to go up to 120 with some gas left. I say that, then some evenings, 100 kilos feels amateurish. I suppose, to be honest with you, on social media now, social media has made 100 kilograms amateurish. Back in the day, social media, 5-6 years ago even, 100 kilos was something to rejoice about. Every video of someone benching 100 kilos would ultimately net them thousands of views. Now, nothing. Now 100 kilos. Can't even say it. Amateurish. Right, so I was chatting there and didn't even say what I'd done. So as you can see, put another 10 kilos on each end. So now we've got 10, 30, 50. So it's 50 kilos in plates, 7 foot, 20 kilogram Olympic bar, 120. That's what we're going to be lifting on the next set, 120. But before we do that, peeps, I want to stick you in front of there. I'm going to put you right there. Before we do that, we've got a little bit of a game to challenge, which is this close grip bicep curl. A few comments again. Barry, how do you train without music? Sometimes I forget my phone like this evening and you guys are on the phone, so I can't do anything. Other times I don't need music, especially not if I'm videoing. If I'm not videoing, to be honest with you, it's motivational speeches, or I'll just watch videos. Literally have it on in the background. If I think, well, that's a good bit, I'll pause a minute just to watch a little bit of the video. I don't know, Matt Armstrong cars, flipping Alex Hormozy business. God, there's loads. Grant Cardone business. Who else? Andy Elliott business. What else? Fitness. Might be Mike Thurston. Might be, who else? I'm trying to think who else. Matt Murray doesn't do that much anymore. Matt does fitness. He's pretty much quit YouTube. Yeah, there's not much in the way of fitness. Actually, to be honest with you, one of the funny guys at the moment is that Mashtag Brady guy. Watch him, he's quite amusing. Although, to be honest with you, I started getting a little bit bored with his videos. But there we go, so right, let's get back. So we've got this 42 kilos. Fucking hell. Just proving that I can't do two things at once. Chatting, forgot the arm blaster. Right, let's go. Okay. Oh, that was all right. So much so, I have to pick it up, don't I? Can't leave that at that. Right, we're going to put some more weight on that. Then I'm going to chuck 2 more 5s on each side. So next time we do that, we're going to be doing, what, 20, 40, it's over 50 kg. 52, 53, 52 to be exact. Right, now, without editing, showing this in real time. This is where Barry goes off and has 2-3 minute rest. We're going to move on to 120. I do need, what are those 5s? Put my rear. I wondered why my cable machine was stacked. Thought to myself, where the bloody hell have those 5s gone? Right, so these are the 5s. Just while you guys are chatting about, I'm going to quickly put these onto the bar, onto the EZ bar, and we've got that already made up. So that's what I'm doing right now. So then we'll be moving on to about 52 kg on that bar now. Happy days. But it's given me a little bit of time just to steady myself, because then we're going all out on 120. Let's get this going on. See how much going ballistic on 100 kilos did for me there. Just got carried away because it felt so good, that last set on 100. I wanted to kind of stick around 5 reps, to give me plenty in the tank to hopefully knock out 4 or 5 of these. We'll have to see where we're at, shall we? Come on. Oh, that probably looked on camera quicker and easier than it was. It was all right for 5. That was all right, I'm happy with that. But yeah, it probably looks easier than it was. It was all right. Okay, now we're going to repeat what we did before for the last 3 sets. So we're going to go wide grip, standard and close. This time going up from 42 kg up to 52 kg. Get some aqua mineral. Same aqua mineral, it's not just water. That's pre-workout non-stim. Had most of it before coming in here, but left about 100 mils. Just get me through this. Right, let's get that arm blaster back on. Let's get some proper strict out of this. I'll try to control as much as I can on the way down, but gravity does take over. As I said, this really does, as you can see, can't move past that. So every one is literally 90 degrees. It's absolutely ideal. Because if you haven't got this on, what tends to happen is put your elbows back, because what you're doing there by putting your elbows back, you're bringing the weight into your body, which means then you're using less of a fulcrum, so less of a pivot with that motion there. Yeah. So all I'm doing is literally my bicep curl is back from here and up to here. Yeah. Whereas if I'm taking it from here all the way down, all the way up, far better range of movement. Far stricter, better on your arms. If you don't use one of these, buy one. About 20 quid on eBay. Affordable. Oh, Jesus Christ. Suddenly feels a lot heavier. Right, let's go. Christ. Whew. Those 6 absolutely battered me. Jesus. That's 6 repetitions. I kicked my arse. Now I was going to go for another set on 120. But those 120 for 5 make me want to go 130. And this is a strength program from now on. So my progressive overload on bench has just been trying to add more sets, add more sets, I haven't got any of that, but add more sets to a heavy weight. So 120 kilos, been doing it for 5 reps. Now up to about 3 or 4 sets on that, which is good. Get to 5, then I'll try the same with 130. But, I mean, it's a good way. It's got me to 140, 150 quickly. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up to 130. Let's tickle 130. no retreat, no friggin' surrender. So let's go 130. So we know we've got 20, 40, 50. We'll put an extra 5 in there to make that 55. Okay. So it's 110 kilos in plates. Okay, 110 kilos in plates. 20, 40, 50, 55. Bar 20, 130. You can all do the maths. Cool. Now I will say, I mentioned pre-workout earlier, the non-stim. Bought a non-stim because a lot of the times I'm training in the evening, like I am this evening, late on, and do I really want that much caffeine coursing through my body this late? But I have to say, non-stim might be doing something for me that I don't know about. And it's got a lot of decent stuff in it, creatine and other stuff, but for me, the two things that get me firing are beta aniline. You need to feel that tingle, yeah, but as well as that, for me, a little bit of caffeine gives you that jolt, gets you talking, as you can see here. So I did buy another pre-workout, so I've got 2 pre-workouts on the go at the moment. I've got a non-stim, and I've also got now a stim as well. So all I did this evening was I literally took, instead of taking a scoop of each, which you meant to, I took half a scoop of the stim, half a scoop of the non-stim, 1 in total, and we're all good to go. So the nice thing about that, only having half doesn't mean it's delivering me whatever it is, 200 milligrams of caffeine, which was what it was in, or 225 mils. But I'm still getting a decent level of about 1500 beta aniline and AKG, taurine and all that malarkey. Right, okay. So we've now got 130. This would be good. Really like to get out 2 reps on this would be good. 3 would be amazing. See how I am. I need to get 2. What usually happens here is the first one flies. Famous last words, I'll probably get halfway and drop it. First one flies, second one sticks. And then the third is either stick to 2, or the third one is always going to be suicide. Always going to be suicide. Okay, here we go. 130. Let's get in the game. This needs to go up. Because if not, there's no one here to save me. Oh, 3. And that actually felt all right. Did I have a 4th? Probably had a 4th if I had a guardian angel on that shoulder. But first one flew, as you saw. Second one, happy. It felt all right. Still full up. Third, stuck. And the third one stuck middle, which means there's still some work to do on triceps. That's the reason why we're coupling those triceps in with face pulls this evening. So we're going to be using this to keep working on those triceps. Need to get those stronger. Not only will that help my bench, it'll also help things like dips, military press, and other things as well. Because usually find with push, bottom of the lift is always going to be the larger muscle group. It's from middle to top, where you're supporting muscles like your triceps, your biceps. If you work in push and pull, that's when they come into effect. Right, let's stop yabbering. Let's put you guys there. You don't need to see dip bars in your way. Stick you right there. You've got that 130 in the backdrop as well. Beautiful. Right, so we're going to get this arm blaster on. There we go. Now we're going to go standard, okay? So we're working the meaty part of the bicep. Let's frickin' own this. Oh, okay, looks good enough. Middle of the picture for you guys. Oh. Six. Lucky number 7. My arse. Oh, hell. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That one bit back. Shit. Oh my God. That one absolutely bit back. God, Jesus. Hell. Right. Now we've got to tackle this 130 bench again. So we'll do triple on the last one. See what I've got left in the tank. Don't want to drop down to 120. I want to keep that muscle memory going. So my body's just remembering heavy, heavy, heavy. God, Jesus. So I've got 130 bench now. Then we'll be back to the close grip. So working those peaks with that 52. Then we're going to move on to phase pulls. Of course, rear delts and tricep extension with ropes. Get these triceps helping me out as opposed to hindering me when it comes to these big push exercises. Right, so people, we're back on 130. See what we can do. See if we can really focus and get that first one flying up. Hopefully the second one won't stick this time. See what I've got in the bag from the previous. Might find the first one just doesn't move, but we'll see. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Okay, there ain't no thing like a chicken wing on the string from Burger King. Let's frickin' go. It's go time. Go time, go time, go time, go time, go time. Alright, come on. Oh, that stuck a bit. Suicide, suicide. Oh, Jesus. Dicing with death. Dicing with death. That third one, called it. Suicide, suicide. Jesus. That third one stuck. That's all right. Triceps aren't as weak as I try to make out. They still got me out of jail on that last one. Managed to still lock out nicely. Okay, so we're going to go back to these 52s for the final set. I'm going to hammer out some close grip. And that's us done for EZ bar. That'll be 2 sets of each grip, 6 in total. Then we're going to move on to face pulls, high pulley, tricep extensions rope. It's got nothing at all. Try to fight the resistance on the way down. Oh, oh God. Oh. All those people like, you should slow it down on the way down. You try slowing close to 60 kgs on the way down. Especially on the 6th set. Oh, Christ. Oh, oh, Jesus. Oh, hideous. Absolutely hideous. Put that arm blaster back. Get back on the wall. You bastard. Right, that's done. Let's strip this down as well. Like all good gym users. Once you finish with the shit you're using, put it away. That's coming from an ex-gym manager, general manager, fitness manager. Nothing annoys you more than people who believe that just because they pay your bloody membership fee, the gym instructors are there to clear the crap up for them. They're experts who are there to support you, technique, motivation, impart knowledge. They're not there, however much you'd like to think they are, to pick up your shit because you're too lazy to put plates away. Gym etiquette 101. One of the things that pisses me off most about, oh, there goes the video algorithm. What annoys me most about commercial gyms. Go to Spit and Sawdust, go to those ones where people lift because they're serious, and it happens. Commercial gyms, Pure Gym, Gym Group, all of them. Beginners, treat it like their bedroom, treat it like their lounge, put away nothing, expect mummy and daddy to put it away for them. Or miraculously, the frickin' put it away fairies put it away for you, which unfortunately is the gym instructors. But yeah, rant over. A lot of you might disagree, a lot of you, well, we pay our money, why should we put weights away? I love that argument, absolutely love it. Self-righteous, privileged little pricks. Right, so we've taken 5 off, so we've got 120 kg now on this bar. I'm going to see if I can get to 5, then moving straight onto face pulls and tricep extensions. Let's go. Done. There is not a noise in the world better than the sound of cast iron plates on a barbell. When you hear that noise, you know there's hard work happening. Barbells are knocking. Don't come up to me halfway through a set and ask me how many sets I've got left. I'm likely to tell you to piss off. Never. Never have I said that to anyone. Never will I. Be polite, courteous, and tell you exactly how many sets I've got left. And if that's too many, you can go use the intelligence or use the staff there to tell you another exercise you can do for chest. Right, we'll go and do some press ups in the corner. Okay, we got face pulls and we've got tricep extensions. Let's go. So realise I think I've gone full unedit on this. Just gone one from the other, haven't we? Which is an absolute result. Right, that's where we're going. Let's get this on here. This is going to act for both exercises, which is great. Where's that in the picture? Let's have a look. It's probably pretty much bang on. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with some face pulls. I'm literally just going to intertwine that with some tricep extension. Damn. Right. Let's jump this up a little bit. There we go. Does that get me in it? It's probably better, isn't it? Right. So we're going straight from face pulls. God, a bit of pressure build up in my right delt. I can feel something wants to pop. Okay, note to self, can go heavier than that on tricep extension. Right, where are we at? Let's drop you guys there, you go there. I'll do some face pulls. Okay, right, here we go. Jeez. Right. Actually, not quite sure. I can't remember what weight I had on for triceps. I'm going to try that. See how we get on. Okay. As you can see, very little rest. It's a late one and I still haven't had dinner. So I want to smash this. Still putting in the effort. I've got one eye on dinner. Completely forgot I'm not wearing a bloody arm blaster. Okay, right, last 2 sets. Okay, Jesus, here we go.